Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. For today's reaction, we're going to be looking at I love my alone time in Canada travel vlog. Spoiler alert, she doesn't get out of the car. Let's watch.
Hi guys, how are you? So, welcome back to another video. Well, this is something I love to do when I'm back in Canada, and that is spending some alone time driving around and exploring. And this is one of the big reasons why I need a car when I come here, because
She has no interest in exploring Canada. This is literally just so she could stop at drive-thrus on the way to wherever she's going. We know that, but this is all performative for her new beezers, so let's pretend we don't.
it's my freedom, you know. So I did get rid of my Kia, as you all know, so I did rent a car. I don't know if I'm going to mention it in another vlog, but
She mentions in every single one of her Canadian vlogs that she rented a car.
yeah, I rented a car for the time that I'm here, and it's a Hyundai Elantra. I don't know what year, I think 2023 or something like that, 2024.
She said it was 2013, but now it's 2023. Okay. I don't even think she knows what year it is anymore.
But it's comfortable enough. It's not bad, but that's why I need a car. I like to just take off and go for drives and by myself. So
Stop at
today
fast
is a
food
dedicated
places.
alone time day, because since I've been here, I've been with family, which I do love very, very much. And you know, I've been with family the whole time, and I like to just take the day to explore, film some.
She's been so good because she's had to be around her family this whole time. So when she gets her car, it's like, watch out, fast food drive-thrus. Here she comes. Mama's back.
Some shots that I think are pretty in the Canadian, you know, winter. And yeah, so
Let's see, Brockville. Okay, that's right. That's right on the tip of New York. Interesting, Chantal. Very interesting.
sorry if you find this kind of thing boring. Some of you who are outdoor enthusiasts and who like, you know, driving videos, just little exploration videos, I don't know what I'm going to get myself into.
Part of me wants to go to Brockville to try my hand for the very first time at vlogging to see who could have done it better, like Chantal or me. It could be a day trip, I'm thinking.
I'm heading in the direction of Brockville, Ontario, which is, you know, kind of in between Ottawa and Cornwall, and you know, right around Cornwall, Ottawa, Kingston, and there's Brockville. And I haven't been to Brockville in years, so I'm just on the highway to one of my favorite places to drive down. I'm going.
She pulled over on the highway. Why didn't you pull over like at the rest area or like a gas station or a restaurant? Like, why are you pulled over on the side of the highway? Is your car disabled? Do you need assistance? Roadside assistance? What's going on? Did you have to poop? Did you pull over to poop, Chantal? It's not the first time. It is not the first time.
To do just a little stop around the Upper Canada Village area just to see what's up over there, if anything's changed. There's a battlefield there, and I've been there many times and done many vlogs there, little mini vlogs there to show you around. They have the light at night right now in Upper Canada Village. It's basically just a Canadian historic village, you know, one of those things. And right now they're having their Christmas light special, so I've been there many times, so I'm gonna check out something else. I hear that Brockville has the River of Lights, so if we end up there tonight, I think that would be really cool. It's around noon right now, so let's just drive around and see what we capture. It's rainy, so raining on and off. So let's just drive around a bit, see what we get. I'll probably have something to eat for today. I have not eaten yet today.
And I'm sure she's absolutely ravenous right now. Of course, she's starving.
So yeah, I'm just having a coffee.
I'm telling you, this woman is addicted to drive-thrus. She loves drive-thrus.
And some water. So let's go. This is, again, just to remind you, this is halal nail polish.
It doesn't matter, Chantal. You're not praying anyway. No one thinks you are. Halal nail polish all you want. Who cares?
I explained that in one of my other videos. So be sure to check out my Canada vlog series. And this is just going to be me showing you some snippets of what it's like here in the winter in Canada. But yeah, there's not going to be anything too exciting. Just, you know, more laid back type of vlogs. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. And I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And yalla, let's go.
So this
Why doesn't she have a coat on? I know she's always hot, but I mean, come on.
is Upper Canada Village, which is in Ingleside, Ontario, Canada. It's basically one of those historical villages that kids hate going to during school trips. It's meant to take you back to 1861 and what life was like in rural Ontario at that time. The area I'm driving around now, though, is the area around the village. It's surrounded by the battlefield of Chrysler's Farm from the War of 1812. It's supposed to be haunted, and I just love the quiet, kind of eerie vibe, you know what I mean? I like to visit here every time I come home.
I don't know what we're looking at. I mean, I understand what she just said, but there's nothing here. It's just a field with like a monument in the back or something. Or is that like a cell phone tower? I can't tell. A tree, maybe. Not sure what we're supposed to be looking at. I don't see anything. I see signs. I don't know what they say.
And this restored locomotive is also part of Chrysler Park here in Ingleside. This is Grand Trunk Railway.
Who's holding the phone? She's holding the phone when she's driving.
Along Highway 2, there are many small towns, such as Mooresburg here, where you can...
Chantal, why don't you have that phone on a like a cell phone holder in the car? Why are you holding the phone as you're driving through the icy, rainy streets? She's gonna hit something again one day. She probably already has.
Drive through the town in a few minutes. In this town, you won't find too much. A couple of Tim Hortons, and a giant tiger, of course. It's kind of like a Canadian Walmart.
Okay. She's holding the phone as she's driving. Why? She didn't bring her phone with her. That's probably. Chantal, we don't need to see this. Like this is not what we need to see.
So while I'm in Canada, I want to eat at all of the places I love and cannot have in Kuwait, and one of those places is Swiss Chalet.
I'm sure it's nostalgic, and I know she loves to drink gravy with us right out of the container, but I assume this is stuffing fries like you get at the pool, at the public pool fries, a bun, and a chicken breast with some jelly, cranberry sauce. I don't know. She has such terrible taste in so many things.
I had the festive meal, which had stuffing and cranberry sauce, and their chalet sauce gravy stuff is just amazing. The meal also comes with some chocolates and a scratch card. I won a bowl of soup. Pretty cool.
Okay. Again, raging type 2 unmanaged diabetic. No gallbladder. But yeah, knock yourself out with those chocolates.
Is that a castle? What is that? A church? Looks gothic. Oh wow. It is a big church. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
It's a church. Calm down. It's okay, Chantal. I know she's trying to like big up everything she's seeing, but it's really hard to get excited when she's in the car driving past these things at like speed. You know, it's like, this is not what a travel vlog is. A travel vlog is where you get out of your vehicle and explore and look at things. Sitting in your car, driving around a bunch of streets, that's not exploring anything. That's just driving. This is not a travel vlog. This is just you filming things from your car.
Okay, here we are. And this is a free event. These holiday lights here. I think it's on until January 6th. And yeah, this is going to be super nice. I'll film as much as I can for you guys. Right along the water.
You have arrived.
my GPS, you have arrived. That is evident, GPS lady. Wow, this is all free. No, but usually, like, you have to pay for these drive-thrus. So
You have to pay to drive your car through something? Okay. I'm sorry, this to me is just... Okay.
So just if you're looking for like a nice free holiday activity, there you have it. Wow. Okay. That's really nice. Nice red, one of my favorite colors. You can park here along the sides and
Tell me that's
build
it.
a weird
Is that
looking
it?
snowman.
Is that it?
Is this it?
Just stop. This is it.
Okay. Okay, well that was a little underwhelming. Like,
That was incredibly... She drove around a cul-de-sac. Goddamn right that better have been free. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine if someone tried to charge people to drive around a fucking cul-de-sac?
that was nothing. So
Yeah, that was nothing.
it was still pretty. But anyway, let's see what else is around this part. The downtown looked pretty cute. Let's go check it out. Let's go.
She's been gone since noon. How long did it... I wonder how long it took her to get to this place from where she was staying. Maybe it took her a while because it was noon. Now it's like dark.
Oh, the lights are changing colors now. I see. Like a light show. Okay.
Chantal, you went in, they were red. You pulled around, they were green. Of course they're changing color. Okay.
Pretty nice.
I feel very gaslit right now.
It's kind of dark, but this is like such a cute little town. I like these lights along the sides. Look at this old house. It's so cool. This like Gothic style church. There's a lot of those here. Most small towns in Ontario have a huge church in them.
I get very nervous, especially when she's holding the phone driving, because I just picture like, this is like Main Street, USA, right? Every little tiny Pittsburgh town in this country, and even in Canada, has a main street like this, right? You know, people are constantly walking across the street and they're not necessarily walking in the crosswalk. There's usually bars and places like this, right? People are drunk. It's a busy street. I get so nervous when she's holding the phone driving and filming at the same time on streets like this. Like highways is one thing, but like this, where she really should be like aware of her surroundings. And let's face it, her eyesight is shot. This makes me nervous. Oh, don't hit anything.
So, anyone live in Brockville and can tell me if the River of Lights continues somewhere else and I just went to the wrong place, or is that it, that roundabout? That's what I really wanted to come to Brockville for at this time of year. I love small towns, so I don't regret coming, don't get me wrong. I like looking at all the different little stores along the...
You like looking at the different little stores as you drive past them? What are we doing? Are we running an errand to going through town? Like, what are we... How is this a travel vlog?
Small town, downtown areas. And here's an interesting trivia fact about Brockville. It's that it is home to Canada's first railway tunnel that was opened in 1860. Also pretty cool.
She's reading Wikipedia. Like, you just know she's the kind of person that's got astigmatism. This is probably really hard for her to drive through. She's by herself. It's at night. She's probably eaten a lot of food at this point, so she's probably a little drowsy. We know she's got THC racing through her bloodstream, and she's filming at night, and she can't drive. How many animals have lost their lives since she's been back in Canada?
We have the Brockville Arts Center. Pretty cool building. So Brockville is a town that has half the population of Cornwall. It has 22,000 people. But it does feel very much like a smaller Cornwall, which...
Why are you hiding your chin with your hand?
I didn't think was possible. But it's like just nice driving, seeing all the, buildings that are...
She can't fit in that car. Look at how she has to sit in that car. She is stuffed. You know why? Because it's a car and it's not an SUV. She can't fit in a car anymore, I don't think.
Like antique. They're so old. See that? 1858. Such a cute coffee house.
Are you going to get out? Look at this guy. He's like, why is this bitch filming me? What the hell's going on? Are you going to get out and go to the coffee shop? You going to go to Dick's Coffee House? Nope.
Look at these houses. Look at the architecture.
I can't even see. It's fucking dark.
Creepy.
It's not creepy. They're Victorian houses. Calm down.
What's this little alleyway? Man, Brockville has some cool houses. I want to live up there. Okay, this is the coolest view ever. Look at this.
She's literally just trolling the streets of this little town at night in her car. Chantal.
This is the town hall, the Brockville Town Hall. I double checked, and this was built in 1862.
Okay.
Look at this. Antique. I don't know what would...
I know all of my British friends who are watching this. I love you all. My husband's British. You're all just like 1862. Pfft. Please, that was like yesterday. All your shit's from like 1066 BC, all in England and shit. They're probably all laughing at this.
You would call buildings that are old antiques? I don't know. But it is just so cool. I love it.
It's like a firehouse, to be honest.
Just look at this town. You have the church spire there. Look at the...
Girl, are you going to get out of the car? Please get out of the car. Listen, okay, I'm going to say something. You can't claim to have traveled somewhere if you never get out of your vehicle, right? I mean, yes, I've traveled from east to west and west back to east the entire length of the United States. Okay, I've done it both ways. Yes, while I have been in every state along the way, there were states that I just kind of breezed through, like, I'm not going to say which states, but I just didn't enjoy them. So I'm not going to say, yeah, I traveled to this state, or to Nebraska or Iowa, whatever. Like, I drove through it. I wouldn't say that I got to experience it. Like, she thinks she's experiencing this stuff. Like, no, this is not experiencing shit. This is just in your car.
That looks like a creepy castle in the background and towering over this little town. This condominium is too, but yeah, then there's all water along here. Pretty cool. So as you can see, it's pretty dark here. I hope you enjoyed this little night trip. It gets dark very early. I kind of forget that. It's winter here in Canada, so it gets...
It's winter in Kuwait too at the same time, Chantal.
It's dark very early, I think around 5 p.m. at the most. I don't know, but maybe I'll come back here another time and show you during the day. Maybe in nicer weather. I'll make my next trip to Canada in nicer weather so that we can do things like this. It's really
You mean like possibly in March or maybe June when it's nicer out, Chantal?
Hot in Kuwait anyway in the summer. But yeah, I would like to show you more things like the first railway. There's like a museum here and stuff like that. There's all kinds of little things to do. Very calming adventure. I like this kind of thing.
Of course you like this kind of thing. You never got out of the car. You never even stood up. This wasn't a travel vlog. We're watching you in the car with your shoulders up to your ears, where your ears would be if we could see them. You're stuffed in there. You went to go see some lights. They were crap. They weren't what you wanted them to be because I don't know what you were expecting, but like, then you stayed in the car and you drove around Main Street. This isn't a travel vlog, Chantal.
And I had a really nice day actually, so I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed sharing this time with you in this little town near my hometown. And I haven't been here in a while, so this was a nice adventure today. So the light show that I thought was going to be much longer and bigger than this was a little underwhelming, but I did have, you know, a good time exploring around a little bit, seeing the different architecture. It's so cool. I don't know, I loved it. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.
If anyone believes that she just loved what she just showed us, I have a bridge to sell you. That's a typical Chantal Canadian travel vlog, to be fair. That is what we're used to. I don't know why I'm shocked. I'm not really shocked. I'm just disappointed. I mean, it took us how long, and that's what we get. Really, Chantal? That's you Grinch. I'm just going to say, I don't consider her sitting in the car for the entire thing and never getting out and showing us anything a travel vlog. And I guarantee you, anybody could probably do a better job than that. But if you get out of the car, you automatically win. So I guess, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and a thumbs up would be super appreciated. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.